right, give me 2 claps. Okay, good.
Hi everybody, welcome back. It's Justy and
Anya!
And we are here to do a Halloween themed video for you guys, which is pretty rare for me, but not rare for Anya, who does Pandaween over on her channel. But I'm sure you've all seen it because if you've come here, you've probably come from her, but make sure you're watching her Pandaween videos!
Thank you!
Yay! Today, we're gonna be doing something that I think is fun. Do you think it's fun?
I think it's fun too.
We think it's fun.
We think it's very fun.
That's
very
what's
wholesome.
important. I think so.
Yeah.
Which is strange for me. So as we know, I am a cosplayer.
Whoa.
It's crazy.
Really?
Yeah, it's
Wow.
crazy. But even before cosplay, I have always loved dressing up and have always loved Halloween. And Anya, on her channel, often does ratings and rankings of various Halloween costumes.
Yes.
So today, Anya is gonna be rating some of my past Halloween costumes.
I'm so excited for this.
I
I
am
think this is
too.
gonna be great.
Yeah, I wanted some like really like baby or like young toddler ones. Unfortunately, my mom did not document those properly. She only cared about birthdays and Christmases, which is a real disappointment.
Yeah.
How could she not know I would grow up to wear costumes all the time?
Damn it,
How
Justine's
could
mom.
she not know?
Darn it. How could you do this to us?
How could you? I do have lots of photos from high school and a little bit before that, which I think is almost a little more embarrassing.
I love it.
So-
the awkward years.
Yes,
Yeah.
the terrible ones. So how it's gonna work is I'm gonna give Anya a photo. You guys will also see it on screen, don't worry. And I'll give a little context behind it. So there's good information for Anya to judge on. I think that's important.
Yeah, some backstory.
Yes,
Yeah.
but first, when I hand it to you, you're gonna have to try and guess what I actually am.
Oh, good.
Yes,
Okay.
I want to see if you can figure it out. I guess we need a rating system.
I usually do out of 10.
Okay,
So 10 being great, 1 being terrible.
let's do it. And
Okay.
I will not be offended at low ranking.
Okay, good.
Okay,
All right.
let's get started.
Let's do it.
All right, here's number 1.
Oh, okay. Are you you look like Cinderella?
No.
No.
No. That would make a lot of sense for me, but no.
You look really cute. I mean,
Are you sure?
yeah, like you just your expression is just so cute. Like
Thank you.
I just think you look, yeah, your
Oh.
expression looks adorable.
Thank you.
I like that it's like this fancy dress, but you have like dirty runners on.
So there is
And
actually
the
a reason.
socks don't match.
Yeah, the socks, that's off. There is
Wait,
actually
are-
a reason.
Okay, is there a reason?
Yes.
Are you like the Hilary Duff Cinderella?
Also no, but I
Oh,
do like
darn
that
it.
guess.
Okay.
No, so it's vaguely, obviously it's very poorly made and designed because it's a Halloween costume, but vaguely Marie Antoinette-ish
Okay,
was
that
the idea.
That was gonna be my next guess.
So in the movie, she has, as a joke, they have the sneakers with all of her shoes. So I actually matched my friend at the time. We looked the exact same outfit, same shoes, and we both had the sneakers because of the movie.
Okay, that's clever. I like that little Easter egg. I think
Thank
that
you.
definitely adds some points to it.
Thanks.
I think the biggest detraction is the fact that you're not doing anything with your hair. You know, you just have your scene hair. Which, again, makes me think of like 2000s Cinderella. It kind of just looked like 2000s scene Cinderella.
Okay,
which
fair.
if that was what you were going for, I'd give you a 10 out of 10.
Oh, that's great.
Marie Antoinette, I mean, I'll give you 5 out of 10 because
Okay.
of the Easter egg. I think that's very clever, but the rest of the outfit, it's hard to distinguish what you're supposed to be. In the
Fair.
nicest way possible.
You can rip me to shreds. You can be Simon Cowell out here.
Okay, well, yeah, I'm more of a Paula, you know this.
That's true. That's true. Number 2.
Number 2. Oh! Rar means I love you in Dinosaur.
It does.
Yeah,
Legally. It
legally.
does.
It's very seen. It even has a little heart.
You know what's very funny?
What?
Is this is completely out of my scene phase.
Is it?
It is.
No
This
way!
is, I think just out, I left my 2 years of university or still in university.
Wow.
I know.
Okay, well, I like it. I think it's comfy. It gets the idea. I know what you are.
Thank you. Thank you.
I like the little heart on it. That's cute.
It has a tail.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, you just can't see it in the photo. I only took 1 photo, and you
that-
can see some of it.
That was it. All
Yep.
right. I'm gonna give this a 7 out of 10 because I think like for a Halloween costume, it's really clear what you are. That's great, but it's not the most involved costume. You know, you just kind of put on a onesie. If you had like matching like hair and makeup, kind of like a green wig and like scaly makeup, maybe I'd give it like a 10 out of 10.
Fair.
But I'm gonna detract a few points just because it is a onesie.
I think that's valid.
All right.
I want you to know you can't see it as well, but it had like booties, like your feet went into
cute.
booties. And there's also gloves. I took them off for this, but I just want everyone to know that there's gloves attached to this onesie. Let's do a little later years.
All right. Okay. Oh, that's a 10 out of 10.
Don't even need.
It's just, your Steve is so good. Like, I know how much work you put into your Steve. The fact that you were like the first Scoop Steve as well. If you don't know this, Justine cosplayed this literally after the season, what was it, season 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, the season 3 trailer dropped, and you saw just like a small little snippet of Steve in his Scoops uniform. And she wore this like a year before this season actually aired. And then you saw all these other Scoop Steves.
You did.
She was the first. She was the original. And she made it as accurate as humanly possible based off of like a crappy screenshot.
I did.
And that's so impressive. And
Thank
it still
you.
holds up even after seeing the full outfit, you know, in great detail.
Thank you.
So that's a 10 out of 10.
Thank you.
And the work that you put into it is so impressive.
And I think the little bit of story behind this one is also good. So this is one, I'm wearing it at my job.
Yep, that's good.
And this is, I literally only a couple weeks before had been promoted to a manager or a supervisor level. I was in charge of people. And I showed up on Halloween looking like this 80s sailor in a mullet, and half my team was like, what? And nobody ever forgot. And what I also like is the name tag that I wear for Steve was actually the name tag from my job.
No way!
That I stripped down and painted.
No way!
Yeah.
That's so funny.
I told them and they're like, that's company property. And I was like, well, you can have it if you want. It says Steve. They didn't want it back.
That's amazing. 10 out of 10.
Woo!
10 out of 10.
Okay, all right, let's go back to high school. Are you ready?
I am ready.
This is, I think, pretty iconic.
All right. Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
There's, not pictured, there is also above thigh white socks covered in blood and black heels.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, you're bloody Alice in Wonderland.
I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very seen.
Yes.
Very seen. Okay, there are two things that I really like about this. First, I love that I can see your shorts, like your jean shorts underneath.
It's because it was too short for school.
It was too short for
I had to put on shorts.
To be modest. And I also love that the apron is to the side.
Thank you.
That's really, you know, the off-center look is really nice.
My story was the Mad Hatter beat me up.
That's such a sad, idea for Alice in Wonderland, because Alice in Wonderland is such this, actually Alice in Wonderland is kind of depressing, but, you know, it's supposed to be a nice part when she meets the Mad Hatter, so, the fact that, you got beat up by him is quite sad.
It is.
Okay, I think it's solidly, I know what you are.
Thank you.
I think that's great, and you obviously put some effort into it.
I did the blood and ripping and everything myself.
Yeah, and, yeah, I'm gonna give this an 8 out of 10.
Yes!
Just because it's very recognizable what you are.
Thank you.
And I like that. Yeah, you know what? Not too shabby.
Thank you.
Not too
Thank
shabby,
you.
Past Justine.
Now, I think important context for this, when you
Okay.
think about the judging of it,
Alright.
I was a cosplayer at the time.
Oh, okay.
I am a cosplayer.
Oh, you're cute.
Oh, thank you.
That's cute. Okay, yeah.
See, I've always loved the sailor aesthetic.
Yeah, the sailor. I love the shoes. I know you still have those shoes.
I do have those shoes. I can't let them go.
I like this.
Thank you.
I think your makeup could be a little bit more dramatic.
That's true. I was not. I mean,
Were
I'm
you
still only okay with makeup.
That's
so,
fair.
But yeah, I definitely was nervous about makeup.
Yeah. Is that like your Harley Quinn wig?
I think it was used for a Harley Quinn in pigtails at one point.
Yeah. It looks familiar.
Yes.
I like this. I give this another 8 out of 10.
Yes!
It's solidly obvious what you are.
Thank you.
It's a very complete look. It's very cute. I think the only thing is just the makeup could be, because you're a cute sailor. You could have a very cute makeup with falsies and
I could, yes.
and stuff like that. Yeah, I think it's very cute. It's thumbs up. Good job.
Okay. Are you ready? This one's special for you.
All right.
Also worn to work, but is just a regular agent.
That's so cute! This is the cosplay that we met in, and now all these years later we're living together, and I think that's special. So special.
Mm-hmm.
I have to give this a 10 out of 10 because, like, I know again you put a lot of work into your Nick.
I do.
I know that you love him a lot, and this is really solid. Like, your contour looks really good. Like, you look like a man, which is awesome, and like it's a completely accurate cosplay. And it's also sentimental because that's what we met. We were Nick. Put a picture of us. We were Nick and Judy together.
We look great.
And yeah, it's okay. Good. 10 out of 10.
2 more?
All
right. So this was when I still worked at Toys R Us, which I think is important context for what I'm wearing at work.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
I don't know how I got away with wearing that.
That's so cute!
I stood for an 8-hour shift in those boots, in that corset, with the wig, and worked.
I love your little name tag on there.
Thank you. I had to put my name tag.
That's great. I love that you wore this to work at Toys R Us. Like, the fact that you're, like, a customer-facing role. Because, like, with your other job, like, customers didn't see you. But here, customers very much will see you. And I love the idea of, like, dressing up for work at a customer service job. I mean, that's what I'm going to be doing this year.
Yay!
And that's awesome.
Thank you.
I again give this one an 8 out of 10, just because, like, the makeup isn't super dramatic, and I think for Lady Loki it should be, like, very sexy, very smoky-eyed, red lip kind of thing.
Yes.
But, like, aside from that, I mean, it's really obvious what you are.
Thank you.
And I love the story behind it. I love the dedication to you wearing those heels.
All day. I mean, at a con, it's different than working, I gotta tell ya.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, I like it.
Thank you.
Okay.
Good. Our last one.
I
think, honestly, the best one, personally.
Okay. All right. Oh my gosh! No way! You actually did it!
I did. That's why you saying Cinderella was so funny to me.
Oh my gosh. Well, yeah, obviously you're Cinderella.
Yeah.
That wig, though.
Isn't it crisp?
That wig.
And sitting on my head so well.
I love that it just eats the headband.
I know.
I like that it's wrinkly.
Yeah.
I like that you didn't iron it. I think that's really good. I love that it's all really shiny.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of the definition of, like, a bad Halloween costume.
It really is. I feel like I probably bought it at Walmart, honestly.
Yeah. I just feel like everyone else in this photo is just really outshining you. But you're literally outshining them with how shiny the dress is. I have to give this a 4 out of 10. It's just so bad. But, like, I love how bad it is, so that's why it's, like, the 4 and not a 0, is because it's, like, it's just like the best Walmart can buy.
Right, I like these, like, their attempt at puffy sleeves, but they're kind of just flat and fat. Like, they're not actually puffy. Wow. I think and, like, I mean, it's not mine, but I love the screen printed sash. I think that's a really good look on the Prince Charming there.
Very good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Those are my Halloween costumes that I had record of, at least. I've worn a lot of other ones, sadly. Mother didn't keep the photos.
Drop an F in the chat for all the forgotten Halloween costumes.
Rip. Out of all the ones you've seen today, what was your favorite?
Oh, I have to go with Steve.
Well, I mean, that's a given. Other than Steve, you gotta eliminate Steve. Steve is the tops.
Oh,
but
well, the next best one would be Nick.
Okay, well,
okay.
Fine.
What's my favorite bad one?
Yes.
Oh, my favorite bad one. The Marie Antoinette.
I think
it's just, there's something very, like, nostalgic looking about it, because it's like everything about you just screams 2000s.
Yep.
And I love that. I think that's great. And you know what? Like, I also just love the little backstory
of the
shoes. Yeah,
but like, unless you'd seen the movie and very specifically remembered the scene out of the whole movie, you'd be like, what the heck is that?
What the?
What the heck are those?
What are those?
What are those? They are my Crocs. Okay, thank you. Marie Antoinette is a good vote. I think the Cinderella is iconic.
I think it is very iconic.
I cannot believe that wig held on for dear life on my head all night. It looked like it was real close already in that photo to coming off, but I feel like I probably didn't even have a wig cap. I probably didn't even know what a wig cap was at that point.
No, definitely not.
Well, thank you very much for coming out and judging me today, Anya.
You're welcome. It's great to be here on your channel.
Thank you. Thank you. I think you were kinder to me in a lot of those than you could have been.
Really? I thought I was kind of mean.
What do you guys think? Do you think Anya was mean?
Was I mean?
Or do you think she was kind? Let us know.
Am I Apollo or a Simon?
So, thank you so much for joining us today. This is a second parter of our, well, I guess second parter is generous because they're not connected, but we did a collaboration over on Anya's channel too.
Where we tried Japanese Halloween-themed sweets.
Yes, yes. And
sweets and snacks.
Sweets and snacks, much like we did last year, but better this year.
Much better this year.
Much better this year. So definitely check that out. There will be a link down below and in the pinned comment. And otherwise, we are going to go make some tea, have some donuts, and thank you for joining us. All right. Bye.